Fernando, this is Brett. In this video, I'm going to show you what your traffic's like, what your competitors' traffic is like, and then I'm going to mix in exactly what I would do in working on your properties, and I'm going to mix that in with some case studies and some referrals as well. And I'm going to try to do this within 10 minutes and be respectful of your time. So here we go. So right now, fun4alldfw.com. You can see that you're getting 200 clicks to your website every month right now. And it looks like you're right. You were getting a lot more traffic. It looks like in August of 2015, you were getting, close to 1,000 clicks on your website. So I'm not sure where that traffic's coming from. I could do a little more research on that, which I would, if we worked together. But I can tell you, I would be surprised if you weren't, making quite a bit of money within these months after, August 2015, just with the amount of clicks that you're getting. And anyway, I'll show you here that you can see affordabounce.com. They are getting about 2,300 clicks to their website every month. So they're getting, instead of paying Google AdWords, $3,000 basically per month, they're getting all that traffic for free. So that basically means, if someone types in Bounce House Rentals Arlington and they click on, affordabounce.com, if they click on their website in the organic listings, if they're paying AdWords, that would have cost them like $2 or whatever, but instead they got it for free. So you can see they're getting $3,000 worth of advertising cost every month, which is probably turning out really good for them. So I'm going to show you exactly what I would do in order to take away this traffic from Affordabounce and direct it to your website and get those paying customers. Basically turning your website into a money machine. So first of all, what I do, I would add content. You can see this is Brian's website. I'm going to start off with him. You can see btbouncies.com. Basically, just using all the cities that you want to do business in. Google reads this, and so if people in Chandler, Gilbert, Scottsdale are typing in anything about bounce houses, they're going to find this as a relevant result. Just one other quick one here. You can see bounce house rental company near me. So we just weave that in there. If you're in Arizona and looking for a bounce house rental company near me, you've come to the right place. So I mean that fits in there smoothly. So Google's not going to penalize us for that. And we're getting these keywords in here, bounce house rental company near me, because it turns out a lot of people are searching for that. So I'm just saying that, that's just a couple examples, obviously using variations of bouncies, Bouncy's, Bouncie, just using different variations and synonyms of all the things that everyone all your best customers are going to search for. So we went ahead and added all those keywords in there, right? Now, next what we did, you can see bounce house rentals near me. Just to highlight this, you can see Brian is the third result here in the Google organic listings. So this is definitely getting him some of his best buying customers right there. You can see this is called the site title. So we completely redid this for Brian's website. We did a lot of keyword research and we found out that Bounce House Rentals AZ by far got the most searches every month. So I mean that's getting over 1,000 searches, and so that is by far our most valuable key term, right? So we put that first here, and then second of all, then we put cheap water slide rental Phoenix because people are searching for water slide rentals. They're searching for cheap bounce house rentals, cheap water slide rentals. You get the point. And obviously, Phoenix is the biggest city that we want to market ourselves in, so Phoenix is included in the site title as well. So between the content and the site title, the next thing, let me see here. Oh yeah, and just to show you real quick, Bounce House Rentals AZ. So this is our money term right here. You can see here that it's only been 60 days, and we've already got Brian to the bottom of the first page. We're going to be doing a lot of work this month, and we really hope to be up here in the top 5 by the end of the month, and we're pretty confident because he started off on the 4th page when we began. He was literally back here on the 4th page, and within 60 days, we got him right here. And this has a little something to do with it. The content does too. And then I'll get to the backlinking here in just a moment. Just to show you too what just doing the site title and the content, what that can mean. along with the backlinks that I'll show you. So when we started off, you can see right now this month, this is a current search. btbounties.com is getting 298 clicks to its website every month. Now, that's not a whole lot. Keep in mind it's been within 60 days, and we literally plan to double that fairly quickly here, which I mean it's going to happen in the next month or two. But you can see that he paid an SEO company, $6,000 or so between a year. It was probably actually more than that, but I know he paid him a minimum of 6K. And you can see they got him up to 96 clicks in January of 2013. And that's after one entire year and $6,000, right? So it's only been 60 days with us, and you can see February 2017. He's already up to 299 clicks, right? So we literally tripled the results that that other company gave him within a sixth of the time. Like it's literally only been 60 days. So obviously, big things to come here. Just wanted to show you this up-to-date traffic report for Brian. And also, I know I pointed out last night too, but the amount of events that he booked last month doubled from last year. And he can verify that with you as well. And his sales were up. I don't know exactly what we finished at, but I know it was at 12% higher than last year, and we still had a week left. So anyways, just to show you another client here, if you type in a landscaping Scottsdale into Google, you'll see NTS Landscaping Contractors. This is one of my clients. They're an SEO client. Obviously, this is the most searched for keyword in Scottsdale. Anybody that's looking for landscaping, this is getting close to 100 searches per month. So obviously, they're right here at the top. They have 5 gold stars. They're at the very top, and that's better than Goodman's Landscape. So you better believe they're getting the majority of the clicks here for people that are looking for landscaping. Um, how do we get them to the top here? And they're also, you can see right here in the organic listings. We're going to be pointing a couple more backlinks with this specific anchor text this month. And I can guarantee you that if you check back in about 60, 45 days, that this will be right here. But anyway, just to show you how we got them there, before we started, they were literally ranked number 20 in the maps for landscaping Scottsdale. So they jumped from number 20 to number 1 within a matter of months. And one of the ways that we did that, I told you about buying expired domains and filling them out and pointing them, as backlinks to your website. ShivaCharity.org. This was an expired domain that I scooped up. Now from this website, you can see it links. It says Landscaping Scottsdale, and this is highlighted, so you can obviously click on this. And this goes to NTS Landscaping website. So Google comes by and they say, okay, the best landscaping Scottsdale, and then they follow this to their website. And so this is telling Google that when people type in landscaping Scottsdale, they're a relevant search result. And that's exactly how we boosted them up so high so quick. Um, Another thing to do with the map listings up here, aside from the backlinking, is you can see this is Google My Business. And one thing that this is another step in the process, but what you want to do is you want to dominate your competitors in the amount of photos that you have on your map listing. And you can see what you also want to do is have these photos saved as keywords. So if you go to save picture as, you can see it's saved as landscaping Tempe. That's a keyword that my best buyers are searching for this website. And all these different variations of keywords need to be saved on your map listing for the photos that you have, and you want to dominate the amount of photos you have over your competitors. Another thing about the map listing is that you want to have citations, right? So when your name, address, and phone number is listed on another website, you can see angieslist.com. NTS Landscaping Contractors is on there. They're on Yelp, Facebook, House, Yellow Pages, Manta. You want to be on tons of directories, and you want to have your information accurately listed on every single website. And this is what we do for you, right? So you can see all these different directories, and these are great directories, right? You got Fiat, Ford, Garmin, you got GM. These are all GPS directories. I mean, voice search is huge. You want to be, when people are asking for a bounce house rental company's phone number in their car while they're driving, like, guess what? You want to be listed on there, right? So we get you covered with all of that, and that helps your map listing obviously show at the top of the results here. Just to show you one more case study real quick. This is my tow truck driver, right? Paulie'sTowing.com. He's ranking all over the search engines, right? His map listings, his website. You can see here that well, it was a little over a few days. It was a few days ago that we ended this or when we snapshotted this, I should say. So you can see that Paulie's Towing got 84 phone calls from January 20th to January 27th, right? I mean, you can see here that these are, here's the caller number coming into his tracking phone numbers. And you can see, I mean, he was on the phone with these people for, a couple minutes closing deals. This was literally these three phone calls were probably worth close to 200 bucks just right here, and he got 84 phone calls. So, there's a huge correlation with how you're doing organically and the amount of phone calls and just generalized leads that are coming into your business. Real quick, just to show you Paulie's website for Paulie's Towing, he paid another SEO company 400 bucks a month for literally it was a year and a half or 2 years. So he spent 6 grand, 5 grand, 6 grand, 7 grand, whatever it was exactly. It looks like it was 6,800 bucks. If you do that, yeah, 17 months, 6,800 bucks, and they got him up to 26 clicks on his website, right? Um, Now he's spending 1,600 a month with me and generating 84 phone calls per week. We're gonna blow this guy up. He just talked to an investor today, and they're looking at expanding to the west side, which is gonna open up the market by another million people. I mean, these guys are literally looking for $1 million tow business, and obviously, I mean, I'm the one that's generating 84 phone calls for them. I mean, I'm gonna be a big part of that, and this is all if you do the optimization right with the site title, if you do the content right, if you do the backlinking right and the citations right, you're going to win every single time, and you're going to take a forward bounce. You're going to divert these clicks to your business, your website, and like I said, just a straight up freaking money machine. So anyway, I hope this video has been informative for you, and I'll look forward to speaking with you tomorrow. Thank you so much. Bye bye.